And one other thing I would say, Lester, is, as we try to figure out, well, it looks now like the Capitol, the police are
Pete, let me break away from you a second, because things are happening very quickly there on the appears to be the east side of the Capitol. People are now have moved past the police and into the building. Ellis and Barbara, what can you tell us?
Hey, Lester, yeah, you can see what's happening right in front of us. We saw Capitol Police trying to push people back, hold them back, and arrest them. They did seem to be arresting some, but they no longer have been able to keep them back. You can see some Capitol Police officers and protesters up there waving for more. If you look just right next to me, there is a massive amount of what appears to be blood on the ground here. At least one person over here is being injured and taken away on a stretcher right now. As more and more people make their way towards the step and push through. As I was watching this, saying it looks like people are being arrested, one woman came up to me and she said that this is what happens when they believe that there have been what they believe are fraud in the election, and told me these are people standing up for America. But you can see a lot of people packed on the steps now. They have pushed back the barricade, the physical barricade that was initially down here, the bicycle racks, then the barricade of Capitol Police officers standing on the steps, holding them back, and they have made their way all the way up the U.S. Capitol steps. We have seen people be detained, seemingly arrested, put in handcuffs, and we have seen at least one person who appears to have fairly serious injuries enough to be taken away, and blood left here on the ground where people have pushed past this barricade. You can hear them getting louder cheering as more people make their way to this area. Some sort of loud explosion type bang noise right now as some people are starting to move. It's hard to see what is happening beyond what's right in this area, but Capitol Police have gone to the other steps to try to keep those secure. But it seems like they've lost the majority of the control of these steps down here in the middle as more and more protesters make their way towards this area. They're coming from both sides of the Capitol at this point, filling in this area here. Lester?
Yeah, this is a disturbing scene, to say the least. It appeared that police essentially retreated and closed the doors. They're preventing anyone else from entering, but we did see what appeared to be protesters entering the building. This following a day of largely peaceful protests in Washington of the president's supporters. The president addressed those supporters a couple of hours ago and continued to claim many of the bogus claims that he's made about the legitimacy of the election. But clearly, these are folks who believe him and who are now taking the extraordinary step of now setting siege to at least part of the Capitol. Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.